Okay. Hello everybody. Kristal.AI is all about making investments easier, transparent and accessible to everyone.
It's a platform where we try to make investing easier for people.
Kristal for me is the next generation in wealth management solutions. It's your one-stop place that will give you access to strategies and investment advice all at your fingertips.
Enabling a lot more people to gain financial freedom.
So what gave birth to Kristal.AI?
Typically, human advisors are used that may be biased, can have different motivation and objectives, and of course, we all know are notoriously expensive.
My question to everyone is, if I'm an investor who doesn't have multiple millions to invest, does it mean that I don't deserve the kind of access to investments that the millionaires have? Does it mean that my financial strategies are not good enough, that my talent is not good enough? No. It's these people who need access to each other, who need a platform, and that's what Kristal.AI is all about.
Asheesh had a vision of creating Asia's first digital private bank. So we got together and we wrote up a business plan. Then we submitted this business plan to SFC, the local regulator. We got a license to do business in Hong Kong.
One of the critical features of Kristal is its intelligent advisory engine, which tries to mimic the experience that is provided by physical financial advisors to his or her customers.
What Kristal.AI is trying to do is obviously a very challenging task.
The way we go about onboarding clients is we usually meet with them to sign a few documents to open a brokerage account and go through the KYC process with them online. It's very simple, few steps that they need to complete.
Kristal.AI is all about making investments easier, transparent and accessible to everyone.
We bring transparency, real time, so they can access Kristal anywhere if they travel especially.
At Kristal, we are trying to rebuild this trust by focusing on what investors really want.
The other success, I think, is getting the regulatory clearances in all the three countries, be it India, Singapore and Hong Kong.
We have an investment committee.
We leverage a lot of technology, so we cut away a lot of the processes, providing much lower fees.
I think two things that define Kristal the most are trust and opportunities. So trust because we're always trying to get our clients to feel at home with us and to feel that they have a very safe and secure environment in which to invest. As for opportunities, Kristal is always trying to make anyone and everyone who wants to invest to be able to do so. And in that sense, I think that's what makes Kristal so special.
Kristal.AI means making financial freedom accessible for a lot more people.
To be able to acquire more customers in a way that we can convince them that we are providing true value to their asset.
In Kristal, we differentiate ourselves from other players by using technology to automate processes.
I think working at Kristal is a lot of fun.
It's a startup atmosphere with a bunch of great people.
We have a mix of fairly talented young crowd across the countries.
It feels like a family.
At Kristal.AI, employees get a lot of flexibility in terms of the job scope and the work environment we run.
I am able to use my imagination and also my creativity to complete all the tasks.
We've got a fantastic management team as well as employees who are motivated, self-driven and just a fun bunch to work with, and I truly enjoy being here at Kristal.
And we also have certain sober people like me to make things a lot more fun.
Kristal.AI is disrupting the way financial advice is provided.
We're growing rapidly, which is a good sign.
Got a couple of awards, recognition from the industry across the three countries, which I'm really, really happy about.
Kristal.AI will be almost ready to branch out to new countries, and we'll see the beginning of Kristal.AI taking over the world of wealth management.
Within a year, I see ourselves being a 100 million plus AUM company.
I hope for partners to be approaching us instead of us hunting down partners.
We realize our dreams of creating a digital private bank that is low cost and that we can onboard as many customers as possible.
And I think going forward, a combination of the path that we've taken and the trust that we enjoy from them is going to poise us for an exponential growth to really hit the stratosphere, hit the ball out of the park in the next couple of years.